Welcome back to another episode of YZ's Travel Videos. Now today I'm actually going to be taking the MRT today because I am going to catch the yellow line, which is the Putrajaya line, and I'm actually going to first take the green line MRT, which opened back in 2015 or 16, and then the full line, which went all the way to Kajang, opened in 2017. And I remember I was there a long time ago when I took that line all the way from Bukit Bintang all the way to Wang Utama. But now this time around I'm going to take that same line and then I'm going to take the yellow line as well. The MRT, we need to go this way, and so you just follow the corridor that's there. So you go out and you follow a corridor, and then eventually you'll be able to see the entrance that connects the MRT to the KL Central. But we're actually going to be boarding from station Museum Negara. Take the escalators all the way up. Let's go. Doing the walk right now, and it's a very long walk from KL Central all the way to Museum Negara. It's like 500 meters, but at least it connects in walking distance. So actually, if you do this, you can easily clock in your 10,000 steps a day, and then off you go. Just watch. You clock in and you go take another set of stairs, well, escalators. Alright, so here we go. We finally reached the paid area, which is where we need to be. Over here, you basically can't even top up except for these two machines there. Get my touch and go card, tap through, enter. Through. Off we go. Wow, it just looks like a whole new paradise. So the MRT just arrived. You can see in the background. See, the train just arrived just now. Right. Cool. And then the board here, it's like every 6 minutes or abouts the MRT. So the frequency is not as much as Singapore, but it's still pretty good. So now I'm on the MRT, and then if you just check the background, it's quite nice and blue. The MRT just looks kind of similar to that of Sydney Metro, but the thing is that instead of the seats being in like fur and like fabric material, they use plastic instead. What I've noticed here on the MRT is that the boards, they actually tell you, they have a full screen that tells you which station it goes to, and it goes all the way to Kwasa, Damansara. We will be changing with the MRT Putrajaya Line. So yeah, let's check it out. Here we go. Here's the light at the end of the tunnel. I've noticed the good thing about going on the train, like the MRT, is that you can actually see the station that it's approaching to. And because it's automated, therefore you can see it in front, right in front of you, and what the train stations look like directly. And then what's going to be ahead of you or back of you, for that matter. So here we go. So if you actually look at the right here, there is the next train. See that one there? You can see in the background, just there. That's the train, that's the one. Right there, you can see it. That's the train we're going to be catching right now. So I'm going to go for one station and that's it. So we're actually going underneath. So they actually go under, and then the line itself goes above. Okay, I'm surprised. Or maybe we change on the same line, I don't know. But this is what it looks like. Oh, there we go. Here's the train. Quite handsome. Oh, here we go. That's the train itself. Let's go inside. No. Jump inside. There we go.
Yes.
Whoa, yes. Just made it, yeah?
Yes.
Wow, not bad, huh? I'm actually surprised that this train's actually automated. So, yeah. So if you look at the front, see? Check it out. It's automated. Background, the trains are still the same, so It's the same as the original MRT train, so no different. That said, having said that, right, I guess this is my first time actually riding the train on an inauguration day in Malaysia. I've done the inauguration day of the MTR or the Sydney Metro, but this is my first time in Malaysia going on the day it opened. So it turns out that the train itself is actually automated. I had no idea because I thought the doors implied that they required a staff, but actually no, it's automated, so that's a good thing. Cool, so I'll just show you the rest. Now, if we walk around the station, you notice they have like high volume rotating fans, and the thing is that they have half height platform screen doors. They have a screen there, and it tells you the frequency as to how often the trains come, and then they have directional signs which tell you where to get out. So it will tell you in Malay and English. This one, you can go down the stairs, but the escalators will come up. So maybe if you go the other direction, you might be able to find something. So let's go. They basically changed the signs here as well, so it becomes yellow instead of green. And then if you look outside here, what you'll see is that it's just basically just traffic and highways all here. So it seems like they've placed the MRT on top of the highway, which is actually pretty decent planning, but yeah, that's a different story. And the thing is, the subway concourse itself is really huge. So there's a lot of things you can actually do in it. Now, I'm just here to just check out the station. So in this case, we're going to Kwasa Damansara and changing back again. So this goes down, so I'm in the wrong one. So I need to take the other direction. So off we go. Let's go this way. Let's take it up and let's go. So right here, the seats are in metal, and the reason why I believe they're in metal is because due to Malaysia's climate, it gets humid quite a lot and it's very hot, so it's very easy for them to clean. If the seats were in carpet, then it'll cause a lot of cleaning problems because the carpet and the fabric material will cause a lot of humidity issues and molding. So that's the reason why it's in metal. Basically, the MRT and the metro map right here actually is already established by now. So essentially what they're trying to say here is that they've already planned out and already constructed the routes even before they've been opened. So they've already planned out the future just right there. So yeah, that's something for you to see. That's the future of the transport in the greater Klang Valley. The only one in, so let's just come inside and then we get to see the preview. So as you can see, this area is still the same as the previous trains. So this layout seems like the same. It's like the blue seats like here, they're all the same. And as you may see, they have the section which is open from Kampung Batu all the way to Kwasa Damansara. And as you may know, this section will be opening later, probably next year or in 2 years' time. I don't exactly remember when, but it's quite a while. To see the details of the depot. So right in there, you'll see the MRT depot, the train depot. So it's actually pretty large, as you can see. See, just right there, it's huge. That's a lot of trains that can fit in there. So they have one train every 5 minutes. So not many trains are actually stored here until probably 11 p.m. So basically, this is just the terminus here. So as far as I know what happens, there's trains actually leave at that particular point. They go up to a particular point there and they just bounce back. This is the one that's arriving from the Putrajaya Line. And if you want to cross over to the Kajang Line, it's just right over here. So actually, if you think about it, that's very convenient. You can see over here that the next train will come in 2 minutes and 8 and 14. So the frequency of the trains is not the best. It should be at least 3 minutes given the Kuala Lumpur's expanding population, but we'll see what happens in the future. You see the train's coming up just from there and it'll come soon. It's arriving so slowly though, that's weird. The best part of being at the terminus line is that you actually get front seats to everything. So you get first choice of seats and you beat the peak hour traffic to it. So I'm going to sit here. That's the spot there. So that's it for this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. Please stay tuned for more videos. I'll be posting more of them upcoming soon. Until next time, see you all soon.